Alright, I knew that last video was going to be very controversial. You know, I think more people hated it. Alex Jones versus Piers Morgan, the debate on CNN. Communist Network News. Yeah, I know what CNN stands for, and I know what it stands for a long time. It's pretty piss poor that people actually listen to that bullshit, but that's what it is. They should be on YouTube. Anyway, I just got to point out something with the whole smear. Even like, you know, I didn't know he was all upset about the TSA, but you know what? I'm going to say that's a scam too. Alright? I know a lot of people that kind of know me more like that aren't into, like I usually get closer to the guy that's, when I'm doing accounting, that's usually like the entrepreneur. He's very shrewd and does all this bullshit. I watch out for scams left and right. I do. Alex Jones is a scammer. He's not what you think he is. I know in principle it sounds really great, but he's not what you think he is. That's my opinion, but my opinion carries a lot of weight. I pointed out stuff about Chapman too, Bob Chapman before. And now Joel Scorzin, yeah, I respect him. Yeah, I'd say that. Gerald Celente, don't tell me too much, but he's okay. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. You know, Jesse Ventura, I'm not too sure about him either. You know, he's a SEAL, you know, like he finds out where the Illuminati are. Why make a video about it? Just take them out, man. You're a SEAL, you know, kill them. Screw it, right? Hey, what the hell? You know? That wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, right? You're a Navy SEAL, right? So why make a video about it? And he goes on a major network that's owned by Time Warner and shit. He tells you all about the Illuminati. You're right. Tell me another one. Bunch of bullshit. Come on. But, you know, I'm going to tell you about controlled opposition. That's exactly how controlled opposition is. Everybody's getting behind Alex Jones. I don't give a shit about that jerk. He's like, you know, it's the focus of the debate. What did he say and what did the other ones say? So you all pick a side. But it's the debate, just parameters just got like this. It's just like that. Whereas it should be like this. See, that's one good thing about YouTube, too, because you get a lot of different opinions on here. Imagine getting all your news from 50 million different sources. It might be a little confusing, but, you know, it's like there's too many different leaders out there. It's like there's not one head. Whereas Alex Jones is channeling stuff. Now, I pointed out that stuff about the Y2K. You know, that guy was way out there, and he's been way out there on a lot of shit. And that crap where he supposedly crashed a party at the, not the Build-A-Burgers, I forgot what the hell it is already again, over in California with the owl and the devil worship and all that kind of crap, Bohemian Grove. You know, that was a bunch of garbage too. You know how many years and years and years people were trying to get in there, and yet he just walked in there? Get the hell out of here. That's a bunch of garbage. That's all a scam. And then, you know, you got the whole thing is orchestrated. And if you actually look at, like, study the KGB a little bit, which I kind of did a little bit through, like, Major Anatoly Golitsyn. That's why I like Joel Scorzin, because obviously he is a student of him. But if you look at it very careful, shrewd, the reason they're the elite, the reason they're on top, is not really because of intelligence so much, but due to shrewdness, knowing human nature, how to trick people. They're the best of the best. And they just know how to freaking read people. Controlled opposition is the whole thing. You want that game. And Alex Jones is basically that. I don't know what the hell to tell you. I mean, really, that's exactly what it is. As far as, am I a gun owner? Yeah, I'm a gun owner. I like this one the best. It's a Beretta 9mm, good 20-round magazine with, you know, super expanding hollow point ammunition, all that wonderful stuff. But, you know, that ain't really the point. You know, the whole point of gun ownership is about actually the ones that really get behind, and they're not advertised that much. Everybody here talks about the NRA, and actually Gun Owners of America is actually better than the NRA. But JFPO, Jews for the Preservation of Firearms Ownership, and you think, oh yeah, you know, I've seen that, what the hell was that one guy out there talking about, you know, Jews are against firearms ownership. Bullshit. There might be some of the top ones are, but that's not necessarily the consensus among the Jewish population for sure. Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously if you're going to be threatening about something, I guess Jewish people wouldn't like that, you know, I mean, then you would be for it. So actually that backfires on your ass if you even try to say that. But Jews for the Preservation of Firearms Ownership points out about Holocaust and genocides, and that all the times there has never been a genocide or a Holocaust where there was no gun control. In other words, they had to register firearms, and then after that they would there'd be a period of time, then it would confiscate firearms, and then maybe there'd be a period of time after that. Then it would occur the genocide and the Holocaust. And it's actually Jews for the Preservation of Firearms Ownership, JFPO, that all this extensive research was done. They're a good one to get behind. I wouldn't waste your time with Alex Jones. This I would say is a message for the JFPO. Get behind them, spread their message. Forget about Alex Jones. I mean, I went to the bathroom here like earlier today, and I flushed Alex Jones down the toilet. You know, that's about it. That's all I want to remember about Alex Jones. He doesn't help. He doesn't really help. He's BS. JFPO, and actually I don't know. I have the books up there. Actually, I've had those, and I've read them several times, and it's a fact. There has never been a genocide or a Holocaust in any country in the world where they didn't first have lots of extensive gun control. That's an extremely important point. And if Alex Jones wanted to be an idiot and just act like a belligerent gun owner, he could have just went on CNN, took his gun and shot Piers Morgan. That'd be the end of the debate. And that would be it. And he could have said he was crazy and temporarily insane because the TSA bothered him. How's that for something stupid? I mean, if he really wants to be an idiot, why not go all out? There you go. Anyway, just kidding on that. But of course, Alex Jones, he's playing the game. And it's not just for ratings. He's controlled opposition. I'm glad some people are seeing that, but damn, I've seen a number of things. Like, I picked up on Bob Chapman. Wasn't cool. He wasn't cool. There was a lot of stuff going on in the background with that. I brought that out before, and I don't want to just bring this out again here, but people get pissed off about this stuff. But I'm not going and telling you this shit because I'm trying to build up my subscriber base and all this kind of crap. Bullshit. I'm telling you the freaking truth. And I'm a lot shrewder than you may think. I don't want to give myself too much credit, but I'm a lot shrewder than you think. I recognize what Alex Jones is about. There's a lot of shit that don't add up with that guy. Big time. He's controlling the parameters of the opposition. He helps in some ways, good. But we don't really need his help. We just got to get the message out there all the way. And actually, I'm going to tell you, I think the JFPO is one that needs to be pushed a lot more into the public forefront about Holocaust and genocide and how that relates to gun control. Because that's a very, very effective argument, far more than anything that Alex Jones would point out. Look at their research. Jews for the Preservation of Firearms Ownership. Excellent organization. Excellent.